Hello everyone, my name is Marcus G. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. We finally know Jack Damon's secret in Chicago Fire. As soon as Jack Damon came into the series, we knew he had a big secret. The truth came out in the Chicago Fire Season 12 finale. It turns out that Damon is related to Severide, but not in the way fans initially worried. No, Damon is not Severide's son. Instead, he is Severide's half-brother, which makes a lot more sense and is something fans can accept a little more. It's going to create some tension for Severide, but not as much as finding out he had a son he had no idea about would do. 911. Lone Star has already done that storyline, and Judd was just lucky that Grace is as understanding as she is. Back to Chicago Fire. Now that the secret is out, what's next for Jack Damon? Severide should want a DNA test in Chicago Fire Season 13. Damon can't just make this claim and expect Severide to believe him. Sure, the idea of Benny having another child isn't all that crazy. Severide already has a half-sister, who we met close to the beginning of the series. It's no secret that Benny was a womanizer. That doesn't mean he has to believe everyone who tells him they're his half-sibling. So, Severide should initially want a DNA test, and the results will tell us how that storyline then goes ahead. It's likely that Damon will be Severide's half-brother. So, what happens then? Damon claims Benny was abusive in Chicago Fire. There is something that didn't sound right for fans of the series. Damon told Severide that Benny was abusive toward him. That's not something we've heard of in the past. We know that Benny is a womanizer and wasn't always there for Severide. There were some tough moments in their relationship, but there hasn't been a mention that Benny was ever physically abusive towards Severide. His sister Katie never mentioned this either. So it seems odd that Damon would say this. Of course, abuse isn't always toward every child. Benny may have been abusive to one child rather than the others. This is something that happens among families. I recommend reading A Child Called It by Dave Pelzer to get an understanding of how this can happen. If what Damon is saying is true, he'll need to spend some of Chicago Fire Season 13 proving this. I want to say we should always believe the victim, but that doesn't happen in real life. Severide is going to struggle to believe that his father was abusive to a child, so he'll want proof. What if Damon is lying to Severide about everything? We're assuming that what Damon said about being Benny's son is true. There's a good chance that Damon is lying about everything, and that could easily come out in Chicago Fire Season 13. All it takes is a DNA test. If Damon is lying, there's no way that he'll end up sticking around for long. But then, that's assuming that he knows he's lying. Did someone else claim to be Benny Severide? Did his mother just tell him that was the name of his father? Has he got things mixed up in his head because it happened when he was so young? Assuming he is lying about everything, though, he won't be welcome at Firehouse 51 long term. Assuming he is telling the truth about everything, Damon will likely want to bond with Severide, and that could end up causing friction. It took a long time for Severide to really want a part of Katie's life, so he's not just going to jump into being a big brother to Damon, despite Damon clearly wanting that. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my fast gossip to our channel, and stay with us.